Hoda Kotb has been a beloved presence on NBC's Today Show for nearly 2 decades, and her emotional farewell marked the end of an era for the morning news franchise. As the clock struck 7 a.m., the show opened with Savannah Guthrie giving a sobering news update, which included significant events such as the sentencing of President-elect Donald Trump in a criminal case and devastating wildfires ravaging parts of Los Angeles. Little did the audience know, this would be the last time they would see Kotb on the couch as a full-time co-anchor. The tension in the air was palpable as Kotb, clearly struggling with emotion, attempted to express her gratitude toward her colleagues. "Can I just say thank you? I haven't been able to articulate it because I'm a mess most times, but I just want to say thanks," she said, her voice cracking as she looked around at her coworkers. The moment was a poignant one as Kotb had become more than just a familiar face to millions of viewers. She had become a friend, a companion, and a trusted voice in their daily routines. The show, as always, began with Guthrie delivering a thorough news report, but it was clear that the atmosphere had shifted. The usual stories were overshadowed by Kotb's impending departure, and the tone was both reflective and somber. After Guthrie's summary, a farewell video package played, recounting Kotb's 17 years with the show, before a celebratory celebration commenced. Surrounded by her co-anchors, Guthrie, Roker, Carson Daly, and Craig Melvin, Kotb shared laughs, tears, and warm memories with the team she had worked with for so many years. In one heartfelt moment, Guthrie, unable to hold back tears, turned to the camera and asked, "If I don't do this interview, does that mean she won't leave?" Her words were a testament to the deep bond that had formed between the two women over the years. "Hoda, I love you. I love you deeply. Like I always tell you, whether sitting next to me or not, whether we get up at 4 o'clock in the morning together or not, I will always be by your side. And you will always be by mine," Guthrie continued, her voice filled with emotion. Roker, who had formed a close friendship with Kotb during their years on air together, also paid tribute to her in a heartfelt moment. He recalled his own health scare in 2022 when he was gravely ill and had no idea how serious his condition was. "She's probably one of the most selfless people I know," Roker said, looking at Kotb with admiration. "I was in the hospital and I think Hoda was there, if not every day, almost every day. It got to the point where I think people thought she was actually a doctor." As the video package came to a close, Kotb, visibly moved, held hands with Guthrie, who was also wiping away tears. "Savannah, oh my God. You're my person," Kotb said, her voice breaking with emotion. "You know who shows up for everybody? This girl. When your brother died, this girl. When I was going through stuff with Hope, it was this girl. She's in the room. She's always in the room. And I love you." Her words were a testament to the deep and abiding friendship that had formed between the two women. Their connection went beyond the television screen, and they had been there for each other through life's most difficult moments. Kotb's tribute to Guthrie was one of the most touching moments of the farewell, as she acknowledged the love and support her co-anchor had given her throughout the years. In another emotional tribute, Kotb turned to Roker and praised him for being her first friend at NBC. "You're my first friend here, the first person I met," Kotb said, her voice thick with emotion. "When I got sick, you were the first person who walked into the room and said I was going to be okay." Roker's support during Kotb's health battles had been unwavering, and she clearly appreciated the friendship they had developed over the years. Kotb also took a moment to wish Melvin, who would be stepping into her role as co-anchor alongside Guthrie, good luck in his new position. "I'm so happy for you. You've earned this. You own this," Kotb said, smiling through her tears. "And come Monday at 7 o'clock a.m., I'm going to be dead asleep," she joked, causing laughter to erupt from the group. It was a moment of levity amidst the emotion, and it showcased Kotb's ability to bring humor to even the most difficult moments. For Kotb, the decision to leave the Today Show was not an easy one. After 17 years with the NBC morning news franchise, she had announced in September 2024 that she would be stepping down from her role. Her reasons for leaving were deeply personal, as she wanted to spend more time with her 2 young children, Hope and Haley. "I had my kids late in life and I was thinking that they deserve a bigger piece of the time pie that I have," Kotb explained at the time. Her desire to prioritize her family over her career was a sentiment that resonated with many viewers, who admired her dedication to her children. On her final day as a co-anchor, Hope and Haley made a special appearance on the show, adding an extra layer of emotion to an already heart-wrenching farewell. The sight of Kotb's children in the studio was a reminder of why she was making this difficult decision. For Kotb, family had always been her priority, and now it was time for her to focus on them in a more meaningful way. Throughout her career, Kotb had become a beloved figure in the lives of Today Show viewers. Her warmth, wit and authenticity had made her a favorite among fans, and her departure marked the end of an era for the show. Kotb's ability to connect with her audience on a personal level was one of the reasons why she had remained such a fixture on morning television for so long. Her genuine kindness and infectious enthusiasm had won her the hearts of millions, and she would be sorely missed by fans and colleagues alike. As the farewell came to a close, Kotb shared a final moment of gratitude with her colleagues and viewers. "Thank you for everything," she said, her voice filled with emotion. "I'm going to miss you all so much. But I'll be watching and I'll be cheering you on." It was a bittersweet farewell, but one that was filled with love, gratitude, and a deep sense of fulfillment. Kotb's legacy on the Today Show will undoubtedly live on, and her departure leaves behind a lasting impact on both the show and its audience. As she embarks on this new chapter of her life, Kotb can take comfort in the knowledge that she leaves behind a legacy of kindness, compassion, and dedication. And as she steps away from the cameras to focus on her family, her fans will undoubtedly continue to support her, knowing that she gave them not just a morning news anchor, but a friend they could always count on. With her departure, the Today Show enters a new era, but the memories of Kotb's time as co-anchor will remain a cherished part of its history. Whether she's spending time with her children, embarking on new adventures, or simply enjoying a well-deserved break, one thing is certain: Hoda Kotb's impact on the world of morning television will never be forgotten.